Hi everyone, my name is Delia Mireya. For this video, I will be sharing with you guys some books for learning. These are for your children to learn at home, the basics for preschool/kindergarten, to learn alphabet, numbers, body parts, shapes, a little bit of everything that is included in the basics or what they should be learning. I want to apologize because I took a quick look at the video I posted before this one, and I'm hoping I'll be able to edit the audio because the audio was a little bit bad. So I just took a quick look at it, and I hope that I'm going to be able to fix the audio. I'll be leaving you a link to all of those homeschool marathon videos that I've done for you guys in the description box below. It would make me so happy if you guys could check those out. I have like the basics, what children should learn at home, like the basics for preschool. I also have must-haves, what you need to start homeschooling at home, like the basics, like a printer, all of that. And I also have Dollar Tree must-haves that you need to start homeschooling at home. So please be sure to check those videos out, and please give me a thumbs up if you guys are liking these videos. That encourages me to keep sharing these homeschool videos with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm hoping that the audio is good. I'm just starting out with all of this. Like, I want to have good audio for you guys and videos that at least viewable. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm going to start with this book. Where did he get this book? I think he got this book for free. They gave him this book. Oh, you know where? I think this was in his hospital bag. This was from the hospital. This is Happy Baby Words. Look at this. He did tear it. Yeah, this was one of his favorite books when he was a baby. So he would read it every day, and he would want me to read it every day, and he would play with it every day. We have a little accident there. I need to put some tape on there. This book helps them learn their body parts, which this is a basic, what they must learn for preschool or before they go into kindergarten. Face, and you can start teaching them when they're babies. I remember my son was a baby. This was before he was even 1 year old, before he was a year old. He didn't know how to speak, but he would point. I would tell him, "Where's your nose?" And he would point at his nose. So that's something very simple, right? That you can teach your children with this book. My face, happy or sad. What kind of face should I make? Shows the eyes, and then you can point at your eyes. These are my eyes. Where are your eyes? So those are the basics for the face. Then my body, hands, back, legs, toes, my clothes, getting dressed. And then this is another thing that they have to learn for preschool or kindergarten, how to dress. Now, if it's winter, how should you dress? If it's summer, should you put a coat on in the summer? Or should you wear shorts for the summer? Basics for eating. Now food, you can also show the basics for food, which I have another book somewhere that shows more fruits and vegetables. Playing, this book just teaches basics. Going out, what to wear out when you go out. Bedtime, and my bedroom. All these books that I'm sharing with you guys are books that we've read hundreds of times, books that I recommend for you guys to get at home or at your local library. Counting. Now for counting, there are several books for counting that we're going to go over. This one is counting. My son loved this one. He still does. Now there are the numbers 1 to 12. 1 enormous elephant, and 2, where are they? 2 tumbling tigers. And after my son and I would play, okay, let's see who finds them first. So we would point at them. That's 1 for numbers. Now, a book for shapes is this one, the Baby Einstein See and Spy Shapes. A circle is a crazy thing, and then you would look for a circle. What is a circle? We have a lettuce, we have a watermelon. What about the bunny's nose? That's a circle also. So this one goes over different shapes. This is the one I was telling you. This one we got for free from Wick. What color are you eating? So we got different colors here, green. I like that the vegetables and fruits, they're in Spanish and in English here. For example, red, we have a tomato. It's a tomate. We have rojo. We have strawberry, fresa. I like that it's in both languages there. Fruits and vegetables, and also learning colors. Things that go. We got this one from the dollar store. So we have different trucks, and I wrote the names in Spanish because some of the names I didn't know in Spanish. For example, this one, backhoe. This is a retroexcavador, tractor, tractor, things that go, trucks. Another book that we bought, I like this one a lot. This one's PrettyBooks. This one is my fun school bus. This one teaches colors, numbers, shapes, alphabets. Number skills, reading skills, and problem solving. And kids love, or at least my son loves the flap books, the lift a flap, what are they called? So here we have numbers. One little pig on one sandbox. You would lift it. One sandcastle. He made one sandcastle. Then we go on with colors. What's behind the yellow door? It's a lion. Shapes. We have opposites. And finally, we have the alphabet. We have the letter A. What's behind the capital letter A? Oh, we have an appetizing apple. Fun way to teach the alphabet, shapes, and colors with this book. One of the first books that we got for learning numbers is this one we got from Burlington. This one was $4.99. And it's a big book with thick cardboard pages, very easy for them with bright colors for them to learn. One ball. And then later on, my son was actually tracing the number 1. And then there's the word, number 1. And then towards the end, it teaches a little bit of mathematics there. Adding and subtraction. So this is the numbers book. It's pretty thick. It feels spongy. Put me in the zoo. I will go into the zoo. I want to see it. Yes, I do. And once he's inside, he wants to turn colors. Just wait and see what I can do. Look, now all the spots are blue. And then the spots start turning a different color. So that teaches them colors. Another book that we got when we were going to be traveling, I wanted to show him something that he would be entertained, something that he hadn't seen before. So we got this book. This is my Peekaboo Fun book. And again, the flaps that you turn, this is learning to count. What is hidden behind the flap? So how many toadstools are hidden behind the bush? 1 toadstool. And then it goes on with 3 flowers. And then it goes on with 10 shells. And then you would name the pictures on here. We have a boat, we have water, we have a shovel. And then it goes on with counting once again. I like that it has the flaps, very colorful book, a book that kept them well entertained. This was a long trip though, because after the flight, we had to grab a bus to get to the town where we were actually going to in Mexico. So yeah, it was a pretty long trip. This book kept them well entertained. Now we have another book. We have The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This one's colors. Oh, look, it's 2 yellow chicks. Red ladybug. A book that teaches them colors. We also have one of my favorites, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This was gifted to him when he was born. So I like this book. One of my favorite books growing up, and I'm so glad that someone was nice enough to give it to him. So on Monday, he ate 1 apple. On Tuesday, he ate 2 pears. It goes on and on with counting the fruits. And then you can also say the colors, right? We have a green pickle there, a yellow cheese, and it goes on until the caterpillar turns into a butterfly. I really like this book a lot. Well, that's one of the books that we've read over and over. And now we have The Very Hungry Caterpillar ABC. Another one of our favorites, we have lowercase alphabet there. At the end, we have the capital letters. We have an animal for every letter. P for penguin, O for owl. Very well recommended book to learning the alphabet. It says here, learn your ABCs with The Very Hungry Caterpillar and lots of animal friends. 3 favorite books from The Very Hungry Caterpillar, The World of Eric Carle. Now we have another book that was gifted to him. This is Brown Bear, Brown Bear. What do you see? Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Look, it's brown. It's a brown bear. What color? Brown. Then we have a yellow duck. What color? Yellow. We would read this in Spanish and in English. So I think that's a very good way for them to learn their colors, the animals there, and you can also make sounds like, oh, here comes the duck, quack, quack, quack. That's what I do. Yeah. Learning colors and names of animals right there. brown bear. They also have like the big edition, but I like this small one. Oh, another book that we bought for traveling. Numbers, colors, shapes. I really like this book, and I know my son loved it too. I think he was about 10 months when we bought this book? One boat, two rabbits, and then the colors, shape, essential things to learn, great pictures to look at, and soft. Padded cover makes this an ideal first book for babies and toddlers. So this teaches number skills, first words, and first skills. This one is another book from PrettyBooks, Big Ideas for Little People. And this is one of his first books ever. Now I wrote the date on here. He was 7 months when we gave him this book. This one is animals. It's a padded book, very thick cardboard book. I also wrote some of the names in Spanish. Bee, abeja, frog, rana. One of our favorites books as well. And later on, as you progress, you can ask them the questions. What does the dog eat? And where does he sleep? So here, he eats a bone, sleeps in the doghouse. He also eats dog food. So not only are you reading to him, you're also asking questions to your children. That way they can think, and then they can interact with the reading as well. So it has here extra questions in the corners. Your toddler will want to read this book again and again. So true. He wanted to read it over and over again, and we did. We still do. Every now and then we get like the old books and read them as well. Another book to learn numbers is this one, 1, 2, 3. So we have one cool chameleon. Did I say that right? So we have one count. And what color is he? He's green. You can also learn colors and numbers. So there's 2 thumbprints there, or 2 fingerprints. So we would count 2 there, and then the number 2 here at the top. We would count the turtles, and so on. I wasn't planning on sharing this book because this is a little bit more advanced, but another thing that you can teach your children for basics for preschool, you want to teach them their body parts, and to do so we've used this book. We have another book as well. This one is a little bit more advanced, and so is the other one. You can start off, my son loves it because he likes flipping the flaps here, lifting the flaps. Eyes, this is the face, the mouth, the nose, the ears. And then you can go on with a little bit more advanced, a little bit further. Those are the bones. We have thousands of veins, millions of hairs, and so on there. With the heart, the veins, the arteries. A little bit more advanced, but it's something that you can teach as well. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video where I'm sharing with you guys. Why did I say it like that? Thanks so much for watching this video where I shared with you guys my favorite books for teaching numbers, shapes, colors, alphabet, and what else? Body parts as well. Thanks once again. May God bless you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.